You know what it is? Just before we move on from them, I wanna carry on with the Eze conversation, just because, like you said, yeah, Hans, the guy scored. We've been asking where he's playing, whether it's left wing, cam. It showed today that he can play in that position. Albeit Spurs, I was disappointed in their approach. I feel like if that's what you're bringing to a North London derby, then I've been telling people about Thomas Frank, bro. Is you can't. I'm sorry, setting up the way he did today was criminal. When you want to talk about five at the back here, then you have two pivot players that can't progress the ball. So Spurs were never winning this game. They didn't come to get a result from this game. They came back to do damage limitation, because you're not gonna get a result with Bentancur and Paulinho in your midfield, and then you have Odegaard, Richarlison, and Kudus. Quality is just lacking, bro. It's lacking. Pedro Porro, if anything, he should play a game like this, because this is his perfect position to get further forward. He's not too great going that way, but he gives you some creative output going the other way. I just think their approach was so poor, but it fed into Arsenal's hands. We got to give Arsenal credit as well. We've been talking about set pieces and low blocks. Well, guess what? They faced that today. Didn't score no set pieces. They played against a low block. And Eze, this is what he was been brought in for, bro.
I don't think he was a low block as such. And I think that's why it really helped.
It was a low block, Hans.
It was low.
Tottenham didn't even try to score a goal.
It was low.
Yeah. No, I feel like, you know what it is? I feel like Arsenal just didn't let Spurs out, bro, and it was just all in their half.
The press was nasty.
Yeah, it was disgusting, bro. You man cornered them really well,
Suffocate. That's what I think.
But that's because of the way they set up, though, Hans. They fed into what Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's good. All credit to Arsenal. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, from a Spurs perspective, because we have to give that. If this is what Thomas Frank is serving up in his first North London derby, he's not going to get very far in this job.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was the fans were there. I mean, when we played them at their ground, they didn't really do much. You know what I'm trying to say? We had a comfortable patches during the game and we beat them. And then you want to bring that out to Emirates, which you have a good away form, and they didn't really do much, bro. It's not really a derby. It's like they're not even little bros. It's just man that are just in the same hood at this point, bro. Because they're not really repping. They're not really repping that.
They're the hood that's losing, though.
Yeah.
They're scoring no points.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They done well to even to score a goal. And if you look at it, it was out of nothing. Great finish, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Out of nothing, they created 0.06 XG. And that's the least they've created since the stats been made up. Them brothers didn't even try to play today. No, I'm being serious, because man are saying, bro, these man came to do damage limitation and they conceded 4. You're better off just attacking, my brother. You conceded 4 anyway. And you know what? We got to give a shout out to CDL Arsenal. Shout out my boy Connor, because yesterday I was looking at him funny when he said 4-1. And guess what?
Oh, yeah. He called it. He did call it.
No, but hey, you man.
I said 3-1. I said 3-1, but he said 4-1.
Did he say that about the Chelsea game or was it the Tottenham game?
I think it was the Tottenham game.
It might be. But give him his credit, man. Give him his credit, man.
No, facts.
But to be fair, like, I feel like the narrative before the game, Tottenham fans were just like, I don't know why their chest was so high.
I know, man. Even me.
Like, why was their chest so high? What? When you think about it, what do you have to go off? Apart from they've been set piece FC this season as well. Van der Ben's been scoring goals. Hey, listen, one thing we haven't even mentioned it yet. Richarlison's goal, bro, crazy.
Yeah.
Richarlison's goal, crazy. Yeah. But I guarantee you, no one would put their house on Richarlison scoring that goal, bro. Just based off of what type of player he is. Yeah. The way he pushed that into the back of the net was crazy. Raya was full stretch.
Do you know what's crazy as well? Zubimendi.
Should have just played it.
Shout out. Hey, Connor, you just missed your shout, innit? We gave you your credit. Shout out my friend, CDO Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. But yeah, just on that point, I think Zubimendi as well, he was having a great game up until that. Yeah. But I want to talk about Zubimendi and Rice as well, because I got to apologize. You know what I'm saying? I give credit where it's due. Zubimendi and Rice, that partnership, I thought Partey, you wouldn't get that same replication, but what Zubimendi does is like Zubimendi will give it to Rice, Rice will give it back to Zubimendi, and it will they'll go again. They go again. It's just control. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's just so consistent.
You know what it's like? Do you know is it called the metronome? You know that thing that goes bing, bing, bing. It's like that, bro. It's consistent, bro. It's just that way. It's just bro, it's beautiful to see, man. And as you said about the whole party thing, I thought once party was gone, I felt like we lost something, especially because he's mad athletic as well. But you see, Zubomendi, he gets about.
Yeah, he does.
He gets about under the rim. He gets about, puts in a tackle. Like he's very like he's tenacious, man. For his size as well, he's tenacious, and he gets
But he's
around.
not short. He just looks short. He's not even short.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it's that Spanish genetic, man.
Yeah,
They look small, but they're covering ground, man. Lawnmower settings, bro.
Facts, man.
I'm so happy, man.
Who impressed you also? Because obviously we was talking about Gabriel. Gabriel was out today. Capier comes in, doesn't look like. I know he wasn't really tested by Spurs, but still, it's a North London derby. You got to give him credit as well. I think he was good. I think again, let's go back to Rice. Rice was brilliant today. Like Rice was top today.
He's another stallion, bro. Them man, they cover ground everywhere. And I just feel like you see all of these players, they're playing for the manager, you know. They're playing for the manager. There's teams where you're looking at teams around the Premier League and they're like my man's not putting in the shift. Like these man want to play for Arteta, bro. They want to play for the badge, and that's what I like to see. Everyone wears their heart on their sleeve. Yeah, whether they're not starting or they're coming off the bench, no matter who it is, they're playing for the club, and this is what I like to see, man. Like I remember Man United was having issues with Rashford and stuff. I don't feel like he was playing for the badge. Once you get players that believe what the manager's talking about, yeah, and they believe in the philosophy, everything, it all comes together, bro. Because even if you're having a bad game, players are willing to run their legs into the ground.
No, facts. Just to add my 2 pence in there, man. Like, even today, like seeing the depth on the bench, I said, okay, I see it. Noni on the bench, you know.
That was only 2 man.
That was only 2 man, and it looks like, yo, like this man can really go band for band. But I feel like that comes from like, you know how like the title was there for Arsenal, God forbid, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta say that. But the title was there, so everyone's buying into it. It's the right time. You know what I'm saying? It's what's the maddest thing? They're not even buying when it dips low. Right now, Arsenal and the like brother, it's there to see. So everyone is just like, you know what? Let me invest now. So everyone just bought into what Arteta's doing. The league looks a bit, you know what I mean?
It's ours to lose. It's ours.
I was watching the reaction after, and I don't think anyone's lost it from being this in position or something like this, or not lost it.
We've been in better positions than this when we lost it that season. I can't remember what
Henry was doing, innit? But basically, we just going off you man saying the writing's on the wall, innit? Like when you look at again, when people talking about top 4 and all this, I keep saying teams are not great outside of Arsenal and City. Do you get what I'm saying? And the league is not in a good place, so it is in a good place. But I'm saying in terms of where Arsenal is, it's literally yours to lose, bro. I don't see anyone being able to match you just because the level of consistency across the board ain't there.
My take on that, is honestly from like, you know how it was only 2 weeks ago when Arsenal dropped points, City was 4. Brother, it can happen just like that again, you know. I'm not saying we're getting carried away or anything like that, but the league has been up and down where it looks close. Because listen, it's Chelsea vs Arsenal next week, and I feel like it's more emphasis on that game now.
Yeah, but we're gaining points. Remember, we drew against Sunderland, yeah? We dropped 2 points, but we ain't lost since Liverpool. Yeah. We ain't lost since Liverpool. So even that drop that we had against Sunderland last week, cool, we dropped 2 points, but we still left with 1 extra point. Yeah. Liverpool and Man City, they both lost. So that's no points. Yeah. So we've gained 3 points. So we've gained a point. Basically, it could have been better if we won our last game, but you get me? We've gained. We're back to the same position we was in before Sunderland, pretty much.
Yeah, no, facts, bro. Facts.